Alright, I gotta go back. This is all blocked off. Shit. That's Battle on the Big Bridge from Final Fantasy V. That's what that song is.
This is a broadcast from the Public Safety Office, Yusnan branch of the Order of Salvation. A warrant has been issued for the arrest of the woman who declared herself the Savior. She is armed and considered extremely...
Nothing else to do. I just gotta do the main quest, I guess. There's nothing else to do in this fucking city. Seriously. Goodbye. Who's this?
How good of you to come and visit our glittering city. This right.
Yeah. And you're not gonna let me in, are you?
The only thing I'll be able to see from
ID card to open this too.
She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an
Huh.
weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the
You
nearest
donkey!
security officer.
Overcooked, bland, raw. I can't find Ramsey. Where is Ramsey?
All right. Give it
Oh, I gotta
back.
talk to this kid who stole from me.
Give what back? What are you talking about, lady?
I can get rough, if that's how you want to play it.
Whoa.
Ugh. Do you always go around bullying kids? Go on, take your stupid stuff. I don't want it.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching.
All right, it's
the
now
description
9
to the
o'clock.
nearest security.
This shit again. Oh.
Guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
This is my favorite area.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling...
Where am I right now? Alright, if I go that way, I'll end up going to the main quest. I just can't believe there's... Where's this dude? He's gotta be in the Glutton's Quarter. The Gordon Ramsay, right?
Calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair
Whoa.
and is carrying an enormous weapon.
How do I get up there?
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Aha! No, they're not letting me go this way. Shit.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored
Whoa.
hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Aha!
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling
A
herself the
wolf's
Savior.
emblem.
She has rose...
What is this? Strength plus 15. He has this already. Oh, okay, it's the same shit.
colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest security officer.
Maybe this area? I don't think I've been to this area right here.
Upstairs is the banquet. Welcome. Please, come again.
I bought some fluffy flan. The Banquet of the Lord. What is this?
Palace guards are conducting a search for the
I've never been
intruder
over here.
calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair
everyone,
and is
to the
carrying an
banquet.
enormous
Welcome.
weapon. Citizens are asked to report
Do come
persons
again.
matching this
Welcome.
description
Shit,
to
shut
the
up.
nearest
Do
security
come.
officer.
Welcome.
What the fuck?
Do come again.
Can't you find somewhere else to be?
Who's this?
Tell me, are you the famous food expert?
Oh shit!
Possibly. I do boast a certain renown in culinary circles. It cannot be denied.
It's him! It's Gordon Ramsay! It looks nothing like him, it sounds
I
nothing like
see.
him, but it's him!
CD's restaurant, you say? I do hate to see a good restaurant go undiscovered by the dining public.
So, will you help him out? I can take you right there.
Oh no. CD's
Oh,
restaurant?
no.
I'm afraid you will have to find someone else. I'm sorry.
I can't persuade you?
Impossible. This city is overflowing with restaurants crying out for the deft helping hand of Gordon Gourmet. I'm run ragged trying to keep up. And, well, you see... Right, my rule. I have an ironclad policy. I cannot help an establishment unless the owner approaches me directly.
Oh my god.
You just made that up, didn't you? All right, can you do this for me? Just give me some advice now and I'll pass it along to the owner. You don't have to come to the restaurant at all.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, I'd hate to see a restaurant serving fried niblet hairballs go under. Except, if I give advice, I need to make sure that it is communicated accurately, with total precision. And that means my messenger has to understand the instructions
Oh
perfectly.
my god, shut up.
Well, I guess that rules me out. I don't know the first thing about fine dining.
Oh, you don't have to be a top chef, or even a garde-manger. All you need is a discerning palate.
A discerning
Practically anyone
palate.
can acquire one with a little training.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure what you mean by a discerning palate, but I don't think I have one.
Trust me when I say it can be found. In fact, a tour of the best establishments of the Glutton's Quarters should do.
Okay. Eat at all six establishments and then come back to the gourmet.
Why can't everything just dissipate?
Alright, I've eaten some of them, but not all of them. I gotta eat here.
Welcome. When offering a complete dining, one must always anticipate. I am constantly our customers.
Shut up! The way of the Gakon.
That was useful information, but you still have more to learn. You should visit more restaurants in the Glutton's Quarter.
Maybe it's the
She
Garçon.
has rose-colored hair and is carrying an enormous weapon.
Best welcome.
Citizens are asked to report persons
Shit.
matching
gourmet
this
re-
description to the nearest security
And fluffy
officer.
flan.
Our customers, we put a lot.
Alright, 2 of 6.
Light, I'm glad you're enjoying all the food, but I hope all these rich meals don't slow you down.
Never even saw this. What the hell? It was sitting there the whole time? What the fuck?
Palace guards are conducting a search for
The
the
meat
intruder
grill.
calling herself
Step
the
right up,
Savior.
get them.
She has
Get some
rose-colored hair
meat
and
kebabs.
is
A
carrying
behead
an
burger.
enormous weapon.
Our meat
Citizens
is
are
shipped
asked
to
to
grilling and
report
roast,
persons
and we do
matching
that.
this description to the nearest
Alright.
security officer.
You're gonna be a real food connoisseur by the time this is over. You just have 3 more restaurants left to visit.
Feeling weary?
Fishy
Every one of our
flavors.
fish is fresh caught and
I don't know if I would want to eat at a place that's called Fishy Flavors.
we get our seafood.
Starfish and chips, that's gross. Starfish is nasty, man.
2 more places.
I
left
dissected
to go
one in
manage
high
to sample
school.
all the popular restaurants of the Glutton's Quarter.
Welcome.
Oh, there's a freaking item right there. Green cherry.
From the elegant simplistic cocktails can be everyone has their own.
Almost there, Light. You have 1 more restaurant left to visit.
A promised necklace. Oh, I hear the music.
Conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose-colored hair.
I
and is
found it.
carrying an enormous weapon.
I found the final hidden thing for that other side mission. Nice. Okay, we got one more restaurant to go to. It's down here.
search for
Here
the
it is.
intruder calling herself the Savior.
Come
She has
enjoy that.
rose-colored hair and is carrying
Shit.
an
Come
enormous
enjoy.
weapon. Citizens are asked to report persons
Pea soup.
matching this description
Even
to
kids
the
who
nearest
hate vitamins
security
and veg-
officer.
Well, you visited all the best restaurants. What do you say, Light? Do you feel like you've learned all there is to know?
Listening to
Of
scraps
course.
of advice from chefs won't make me an expert. Besides, most of what they told me was common sense, and they didn't tell me anything I hadn't heard before.
Maybe you should go back and talk to a real expert. Go to the Banquet of the Lord and see what Gordon Gourmet...
Well, how
Alright.
goes the culinary tour?
I did what you suggested. I visited the top restaurants in the neighborhood.
That is
Everyone talk at
excellent news.
once.
So now let me give you the advice I promised. If CD's restaurant wants to turn its business around... wait, let me ask you something first. You've eaten at CD's and at the best establishments in Yusnan. Why don't you tell me what you think is the main difference between the two? I'd be interested to hear your opinion. In your own words, of course.
Why? Is this some kind of test?
Yes, exactly.
It's a test.
Now tell me, what did all the successful restaurants have in common that poor old CD's lacks?
Let me see. Everyone I spoke to was helpful. They seemed honest and open. I don't think they were lying to me, but something seemed off.
Oh, would you care to elaborate?
Well, it almost felt like they were hiding something from the customers.
Hiding
But
something.
it wasn't as if they were deliberately lying or trying to deceive anyone.
Huh.
In fact, I don't think they realized it themselves. They thought they were telling me everything they knew. Yes, that's it. It was unconscious,
Oh, of
like
course.
an instinct.
What the fuck is she
They were
talking
hiding
about?
something, but they weren't doing it deliberately at all. I'd say the very best chefs, restaurant managers, and bartenders all share some kind of secret. It's like a special ingredient that makes their food stand out from the others.
Sure.
What a wonderful deduction. You have hit the nail on the head. To think you discovered this answer only after visiting a few establishments. It is as you say. The best, most successful restaurants have a certain je ne sais quoi, a secret something that makes their offerings unique. And finding that something, that is what I do best. In other words, if the restaurant does not already have a special something, then I simply cannot help it.
Then what about CD's? Do you think you can help him?
No.
I can tell you this, the chef there already knows his secret. The talent is there to make that restaurant a success. Unfortunately for him, the secret spice that gives his dishes flair is extremely rare. He cannot secure supplies, and that is why he struggles.
Huh.
Let me be specific. Once upon a time, CD's recipes all featured the spice commonly known as civet musk.
Oh, I found that.
But then supplies dried up and the restaurant fell into a long decline.
I found the civet musk.
You seem to know a lot about CD's.
Well, a long time ago, let's just say we have a close history and leave it at that.
Fine by me. All I need to know is that if I can find this spice, the restaurants should start bringing in customers.
Yes, exactly. The problem is the spice is not easy to find. In fact, the only way to acquire it would be to defeat certain monsters.
Which I did.
Such a shame. All for want of a single spice his restaurant...
Alright, shut up. I got it. Defeat the monster. I already did.
So it turns out this civet musk is a precious commodity. Why don't you let Gordon Gourmet know you have some? He can tell you what to do next.
Shit, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh wait, I have to talk to him? I let him know I have some. I already have it. I wasn't supposed to jump. I was supposed to talk to him again? What the fuck?
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder
There.
calling herself the
I'd recognize
Savior.
that fragrance
She has
anywhere.
rose-colored
You
hair
found
and is
civet
carrying
musk.
an enormous
Thank you
weapon.
indeed. It's very
Citizens
kind
are
what you're
asked to
doing.
report
CD's is
persons
lucky to
matching
have
this
you on its
description to
side.
the nearest security
Why
officer.
are you thanking me? If anyone should be grateful, it's me, and the owner of CD's for all of your helpful advice.
Oh, quite so. When you put it that way, of course you're right. I just get
Oh my God.
back to business. I want you to take it back to CD's together with the civet musk you acquired.
So, you still...
I'm
Shut up.
However, that doesn't stop me from
Gordon Gourmet's recipe.
Lightning, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you remember what the owner of CD's told us when we met?
You mean the story about his son that ran away from home when the restaurant started struggling? Great minds hope. We've both been thinking that maybe this son of his went on to become a famous food expert.
And that's why Gordon won't meet CD's owner.
That's his son.
But he still clearly wants to help out. Let's take the civet musk and recipe to CD's.
Citizens are asked to report persons matching this description to the nearest 11 a.m.
You need to create as much confusion as possible.
Would like
Get rid of those guards.
all new visitors to the city. The banquet of the Lord and the Glutton
Here it is.
is now visitors to the city.
Gordon Gourmet created a new recipe for you. You should make it with the civet musk. Do that, and you'll be able to.
Everyone
save your
talks over each
restaurant.
other. No one hears
At least,
anything.
That's what he said.
Why, thank you. This is wonderful. How can I ever repay you? This is incredible. Everything is here in black and white. A groundbreaking dish. I'd never have thought to do half the things in this recipe. The genius of Gordon Gourmet oozes from every word.
Notice anything else?
About the recipe? No, not particularly. It's well organized, written in a clear hand.
This is my son's handwriting.
This handwriting, it looks strangely familiar. Yes, I've seen it before. These swirls, these bold loops. Could it be...
Gordon
I
Ramsay?
think so. It turns out Gordon Gourmet has a secret identity. He's your long-lost son.
He is? And you're sure it was him who created this wonderful recipe? But more importantly, he's in this town. Is he happy?
You have nothing to worry about. He's doing great. Except, I'm really sorry, but I don't think he wants to...
But why?
Oh my
Do you
god.
have-
Well, would you be so good?
I have to deliver something
Perhaps
else?
if he...
I don't think words...
Oh my god. What a fucking stupid, annoying quest. I have to go bring something back to him
And
now.
there it is.
All right.
Come on. Hurry the fuck up.
Wow. This might be the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life.
Alright.
I thank
Enough.
you.
Sure.
Steak a la civet. Oh.
Palace guards are conducting a search for the intruder calling herself the Savior. She has rose.
Go back again. Again. This guy never
Please,
leaves.
will you help me one more time?
There.
Oh.
Yes, the owner...
Skip
I
this
see.
conversation. It's too fucking long. Jesus.
Oh, yes. A perfect balance of fuzzy mutton and civet mutton.
Fuzzy
the palate
mutton.
sings. It's... And if you think that's... I always knew he...
So...
Go back. Well, what do you mean? The cat's out of the bag. You've somehow...
Yes, I know who you
it was
are,
a
you
long-
fucker.
But even after I... Since then, I...
Finish
after
this
many-
quest.
You had a falling... But when your father...
So we recognize...
Oh.
The fact is...
It's never ending. This quest never
You
ends.
mustn't feel that way, my son.
Oh my god.
Father!
Shut
my
up.
Apologies. What do you say? You set out on... And now look... But father, I... Not in my... but
Skip,
worse.
skip,
It's
skip,
all
boring,
right. And for
skip,
what it's
skip,
worth-
skip,
Looks like you
skip.
two.
Yes. Now let's get to... We'll make CDs...
About fucking time. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh.
That went well. A microcosm of culinary delight, did he say? That sounds rather tasty to me. Was it as good as he said?
Want me to pick you up some takeout?
You know what I'd prefer over that? If sometime you made me one of your specialty dishes.
I haven't spent much time in kitchens, but if you want something off a campfire grill, maybe I could rustle something up.
I don't think I have anything for these. Nope.
I was never as good a cook as Sarah.
My god, it never stops. It talks over itself. It plays music over fucking atmospheric noises over itself. It's the most annoying fucking thing ever. What were they thinking with this fucking game, man? Ugh.